yeah, yeah. Let's go boy on this one. Yeah. You make me wanna pass.
Hello, greetings, my Port Harcourt people. How are that day? From Port Harcourt town to Diop, to Elelewo, Eleprawo, Obiopo, Eleme. How are that day? Well, I'm sure you had a nice weekend. I had fun too, so much fun. In Nigeria, we have different tourist sites, like the Obudu Cattle Ranch in Calabar, Tinapa Park. In Rivers State, we have the Pleasure Park, Port Harcourt. We have Finima Forest Reserve. We have the Yankari Game Reserve, that's at Bauchi State. We have Takwa Beach in Lagos State. Wonderland. We have Wonderland in Abuja, Nigeria. The major benefits are income and job creations. Tourism attracts investors to the state and Nigeria as a nation, thereby creating international relationship.
Baby, yeah, yeah. Let's go boy on this one.
Okay, welcome back. We're talking about Battle for Child's Custody. Madam, can you please introduce yourself to us?
I am Mrs. Antonia Osademe, the chairperson of the International Federation of Women Lawyers, FIDA Nigeria, Rivers State Branch.
Wow, thank you for granting us this wonderful audience. What's your name, please?
My name is Mrs. Nenna Ibukwe. I'm the secretary, FIDA River State Branch.
Wow, we're with the chairperson of FIDA and the secretary. Talking about negligence, child negligence. What attitude or attribute will parents show that the court will consider it as child negligence?
Negligence is one of the forms or part of abuse. And abuse, we have different types of abuse. And negligence is one. And you know, when a parent neglects a child, maybe denying the child education or lacking to take his or her responsibility on the child, maybe you know you just neglect the child, abandon the child, you fail to provide necessaries, and the child is just passing through some traumas where you know that you are a father or you are a parent to take responsibility, whereby that child is facing such an abuse. You know, you neglect that child, you don't care, you put her under some bondage or under some labor, child labor.
So the court will now consider that child negligence.
Yes.
Okay. We're talking about battle for custody of a child, and today we'll be talking to Barrister George Arolu. Barrister George is the essay to the governor on environment and sanitation. So what about cases where a court give a restraining order to a parent that says you keep away from this child, or you can see this child at specific time, and then the parent disobeys court order? What then happens? What happens?
No, you see, a court order is an order that must be obeyed by the party being so restricted.
Barrister, in cases where a child is going through a kind of psychological trauma, that's a child that is traumatized, can the child be granted privilege to make choices of who he wants to stay with or she wants to stay with? Maybe the mother, it's trauma, is giving her that trauma, she doesn't want to take any further. Can the child be granted choices to make, even as a child?
No, definitely. The problem we have in this part of our geography is that we don't have such kind of platforms for children. We don't. They are not well established. Unlike if you go to US, you go to Europe, you as the father or the mother, you are wary, you are conscious of how you talk to even your own child. Because at the slightest provocation, that child can just pick up the phone and call the police or call the welfare office, and you'll be in trouble. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
But in this part of our world, we don't have that. You are aware now that so many of the states in Nigeria are yet to domesticate the child's right law. For instance, if you go up north where they marry out children at very tender ages, they wouldn't want to, because those laws prohibit those kind of acts. But they say it's part of their culture. You get what I'm saying? Where these laws are not in existence, there's nothing you can do about it.